but two clubs in particular are showing an interest in Andreas Christensen: Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Hello guys, from Fabrizio Romano, welcome back on my channel today.
Hello guys, it's Ogs. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. You can watch me, subscribe to me, and also go watch Fabrizio Romano. The link is going to be in the description down below. I am trying to react to his news here. I don't know if you can call it news because this has been there for month and almost a year that the contract situation with Andreas Christensen is going on and on. So we're gonna listen to Fabrizio Romano and then try to make sense here, because you know what is happening in the community. If certain big account on social media come up with a bunch of crap, everybody is gonna listen, everybody is going to take it as a gospel. We don't use common sense anymore. So in this video, we are going to use a little bit of common sense to try to understand where the truth is. Let's go.
To talk about one of the most interesting contract situations in European football for a fantastic centre-back, Andreas Christensen, Chelsea player, champion of Europe. So let's jump into it together.
Yes, that is right. Andreas Christensen is one of the best in the business. I don't know what you think, but I think he's pretty good. The system is making him good. Even since his academy days, he always was good. The physicality is questionable. His mental status. What I mean by mental status is about, you know, the body language, and always tend to fall. Doesn't really, you know, like stick into the action. Sometimes you can question that side, but when it comes to being smart and being a good player, Andreas Christensen is on top right there.
So guys, Christensen is currently out of contract in June 2022, so a few months with Chelsea, and what happened in the summer is really particular because we have to say that an agreement was verbally reached according to Chelsea sources between Christensen and the club. So they had an agreement, a verbal agreement, ready to extend his contract, and this is why.
Okay, let me stop right there, okay? Fabrizio Romano is reminding us that it was an agreement, a verbal agreement. Bear with me here because it's going to be very important here. You agree verbally next summer to sign a contract. Okay, nothing was signed. And you and me, my friend, if we agree something verbally and we find out that we have a better option from somewhere, are you going to change your verbal agreement, or are you going to continue for the love of the club? Because certain people think that they are perfect. If you agreed something, you have to do it. This is all about business. Put yourself in Andreas Christensen's place before you understand. Take away all the BS and sentiment talking about, oh, it's the team, you don't love the team for the love of the team. Why did you agree? He agreed that, yeah, I can sign that, but nothing was written. No agreement. Look what is happening with Harry Kane. He signed a contract for, 7 years. Stupid, right? And they had a verbal agreement about him, going somewhere when certain teams come calling. What happened now? Nothing was written on paper. So I'm not going to blame Christensen for agreeing verbally. Probably you have to blame the club for not signing him right there.
Chelsea were really relaxed on Christensen's side, but then what happened? The player was not confirming this kind of agreement. Some things changed in the coming weeks and the coming months, and so September the situation changed, and now there is still nothing agreed between Christensen and Chelsea. We have to say, to be clear, that to begin, he has a proposal on the table from Chelsea. There is a contract proposal on the table, but Chelsea are not offering more than this because they are convinced that what they proposed in the summer was agreed, and so Christensen should accept these proposals.
So hold on there. So it's just like forcing somebody. Oh, because you agreed on it, we didn't sign paper. We're not gonna offer you something else right now. You have to sign it. It's just like putting a gun on somebody else. So all the Mr. Perfect out there that will leave stupid comment, listen here. If you have a job today somewhere, you go looking for a job, right? You get in that company. Before you even sign paper, you agree, okay, I'm gonna come here, but we're gonna sign a contract. You got another call from somebody, okay? Hello, you're getting double here. Let me know. Be honest with yourself. Are you gonna think twice? You got double the money. You have a better option somewhere. You might say, no, I wanted to come to you, but I got a better option. Would you do that? Think about it.
Should accept the same proposal they did in the summer. Also, Thomas Tuchel many times was confident and optimistic for Christensen to sign, but from what I'm told at the moment is still not fully agreed. And my feeling is for Andreas Christensen to take a decision soon, because from what I'm told, yes, as they reported in Germany, Borussia Dortmund are interested. Also, Atletico Madrid are keeping tabs on this situation.
Okay, people. So let me stop right there, okay? Andreas Christensen got some offers from somewhere. The real reason why he's not signing paperwork is that Antonio Rudiger is asking more than 300k a week. We do the same job. If you give that kind of money to to Tony Rudiger, and then how about me? So we agreed on probably 120k a week, and somebody else who does the same job as me is being given 300k. How are you gonna feel? Let's take the human side of the business here, right? So many perfect people online right now talking nonsense because the influence is coming from big account. Put yourself in Andreas Christensen place. Are you gonna take a better deal, or are you gonna say, yeah, pay me just what I agreed to sign next summer? Let's go.
Are really interested in Christensen to sign him as free agent for the summer, so both clubs are really keen on Andreas Christensen deal in case he will not extend his contract with Chelsea.
Yeah, that is very, very important. Just in case he will not extend the contract with Chelsea Football Club. That means there's still an option there, but Chelsea are making it difficult, forcing him to sign a contract with less money while he can get more somewhere else. Why everybody tend to think that Tony Rudiger deserves whatever money, he need to name his price, right? But Christensen doesn't deserve some kind of good money. And I know Barcelona, Atletico, and even Bayern Munich can offer him some money because he's a free agent. But I don't really believe that Andreas Christensen doesn't love Chelsea. That's why he's doing that. But the end of the day, it's about business.
So only in this case. But let's see what's next, because these two clubs are really interested, and soon there will be a decision. This is my expectation, this is my feeling, because both club sources are confirming that clubs are really interested in Christensen, but the player has to make a decision, and my feeling is really soon he will decide. So it's just a matter of time and we will know the answer if Christensen will decide to extend his contract with Chelsea.
Well, yeah, there is nothing new here. He's just repeating the same thing that he said from the beginning. The decision is going to be made soon. We heard that for month and month. Soon, tomorrow. After tomorrow, he just sacked his dad. He just got a new agent. Blah, 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 blah. Listen, the end of the day, the truth is somewhere. And for me, according to my theory, he is just waiting for Tony Rudiger to sign. And I don't blame him for taking care of his future, because at Chelsea Football Club, we always think that anybody from the academy is an average player. Okay, they don't deserve good money. Callum Hudson-Odoi need to be on minimum wage. Okay? Mason Mount the same. Reece James 65k a week. But if we buy somebody from another team, that player need to name his price. 200k, 300k, give them whatever they want. So I have enough of hypocrisy and double standards in the community. Give Christensen a new proposal, a new offer, and start working on a new deal instead of trying to force him just because apparently he agreed verbally to sign something. You know what I mean? It's just common sense. Any of us, you, I'm talking to you, me, all of us would do the same exact thing. We are going to fight for our families, our futures, and our money. There is no difference between Tony Rudiger and Andreas Christensen. Justice for all.